Despite declaration of a 10-month settlement freeze by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, settlement activities are still going on in the occupied Palestinian territories. Israel's Peace Now organization that monitors settlement activities in the Palestinian territories has stated that settlers mainly build at night and during the weekend.
They are building all over the West Bank, and they think, that when they speak about freeze, people will believe them. But when we go outside and we see what is happening in the settlements, we see that they are working all the time on further building settlement areas.
In November, Israel announced a temporary halt in the construction of settlements. This revived the hope for the so-called Middle East peace process, but Palestinians are skeptical. Israel has said Jerusalem Al-Quds was excluded from a moratorium on settlement construction, meaning the new buildings are not subject to the freeze construction agreement. In the meantime, Palestinian officials are insisting that going back to the negotiations table is directly linked to freezing all settlement activities, especially in Jerusalem Al-Quds.
We have a very strong stand declared by our president that unless the settlement activities, all of it, including the natural growth and including in the city of Jerusalem, are completely frozen, then there is no horizon for returning to negotiations.
U.S. envoy to the Middle East George Mitchell is expected in the region later this month, but his recent visit in January failed to make progress because of the Israeli settlement activities. Palestinians say that Israel's settlement activities are one of the main obstacles to renewing negotiations between both sides. It is obvious that Israel's settlement expansion has continued despite the freeze order that was declared 4 months ago. And amidst calls for renewal of peace talks, Palestinians say that the U.S. should intensify its pressure on Israel's right-wing leaders in order to halt the settlement construction. From the settlement of Peskat Ze'ev, Shireen Yassin, Press TV, Al-Quds.